Costa Rican investigators are looking into what caused a charter aircraft to crash in woods in the country's northwest soon after takeoff, killing 2 crew members and 10 U.S. citizens, including families from New York and Florida. The families from the New York City suburb of Scarsdale and from Bel Air, Florida, accounted for 9 of the dead and were part of a tour organized by Berkeley, California-based Backroads. Their American guide was the 10th U.S. victim. Costa Rican officials had said they were still seeking to establish the names of the Americans who died when the Nature airplane went down at midday Sunday in Guanacaste. But back at home, stunned family and friends began to confirm the victims' identities. A family in the suburbs of New York City said 5 of the dead were relatives on vacation. They identified them as Bruce and Irene Steinberg and their sons Matthew, William, and Zachary, all of Scarsdale. This photo released by Costa Rica's Public Safety Ministry shows smoke rising from the site of a plane crash in Punta Isleta, Guanacaste, Costa Rica on December 31, 2017. This photo released by Costa Rica's Public Safety Ministry shows smoke rising from the site of a plane crash in Punta Isleta, Guanacaste, Costa Rica on December 31, 2017. "We are in utter shock and disbelief right now," Bruce Steinberg's sister, Tamara Steinberg Jacobson, wrote on Facebook. Rabbi Jonathan Blake of the Westchester Reform Temple in Scarsdale said in a statement posted on the temple's Facebook page and emailed to the Associated Press that the Steinbergs were involved in philanthropy and local Jewish groups. "This tragedy hits our community very hard," Blake wrote. In St. Petersburg, Florida, Rabbi Jacob Lusky of Congregation BNAI Israel said Monday that victims' relatives had informed him that 4 members of his congregation were also on the plane. "It is a tragedy that the Drs. Mitchell Weiss and Leslie Weiss and their 2 children, Hannah and Ari, died in that terrible crash," he said. "They were a wonderful family who will be missed." The Morton Plant Hospital in Clearwater, where both the Weiss parents practiced, mourned their loss in a statement Monday. "We were deeply grieved this morning to learn of the deaths of 2 beloved members of our team, Drs. Mitchell and Leslie Weiss," Chris Hose, president of Morton Plant Hospital, said in the statement. "Their lives and medical skills have touched so many in and around our community, and we are forever grateful to them. Our sympathies go out to their extended family and many friends who are also trying to process this tragic news." The hospital said Mitchell Weiss was a vascular and interventional radiologist and Leslie Weiss was pediatrician. In a statement Monday, Backroads spokeswoman Liz Einbinder said their employee on the flight was Amanda Giesler. Aboard the flight were 9 Backroads guests, a Backroads trip leader and 2 flight crew members, the statement said. A second Nature Air flight carrying Backroads guests and another trip leader arrived safely in San Jose. "Our thoughts and prayers are with the families impacted by this tragedy," the company's statement said.